Yeah.
I
Like
to
eat
some
sandwiches.
period.
I just lost.
Hey guys, week 3 for February. This week's story is about the paralyzed man whose 4 friends dropped him down, took him to the roof and dropped him down through the roof so that he can be right there with Jesus and get healed. So some of the activities we're kind of referring to kind of putting ourselves in those shoes of being paralyzed or disabled. So just kind of be aware of the kids around, and it's not, of course, in any kind of joking fashion, but what is it truly like to be disabled in some certain way? Some of you, broken something. Some of you know I broke my ankle about 1.5 years ago. Crutches and casts and all that kind of stuff for like 3 months. So it was a long time. So if we could just kind of be leery of that, but I think it's also helpful for the kids. So you'll see some fun games that will kind of put themselves in that situation. So kindergarten, first grade, first thing to do is any kind of hand clapping game or a game where you're able to play with the partner like Thumb War or Patty Cake or something like that. You saw from the video there a new one that Nathan taught me. So there's a lot of games. That's just some fun stuff to do before large group. If the kids know some fun ones, teach them to everybody. It's a pretty cool way to just hang out at the beginning. You will see that we're doing some stuff with socks. And so we're putting socks on our hands. You can watch the next video for second and third grade as well. We'll be doing that. We're putting socks in our hands. What can we do when we're kind of disabled like that? What can we do with socks on our hands? So we're going to have the kids try to stack blocks, draw a heart, pick up a piece of paper to see that it's kind of hard to do that as being disabled there, not having your hands. The next thing we're going to do, real simple for kindergarten and first grade, is we have balloons in all the rooms. They're going to do almost like like when you put the egg on a spoon. I don't know what you call it, an egg walk, around like Easter time or for fun stuff, where you're walking with the spoon. 2 people are basically going to put a balloon, blow up the balloon, tie it, put it on here, put it on the towel, and they're going to walk it across. We just have some starting line. We have some simple tape to make a starting line, finish line. Obviously, when they're going to walk, if they're going to try to walk fast, the balloon's going to fall down. They start all over. Just some simple rules there for walking over balloon across a certain area. The kids are going to, try to race a little bit. After that, for kindergarten, first grade only, you guys are the only ones this week doing this, singing the memory verse. So you can grab any kind of melody that comes up, like the more we get together, the more we get together. So 2 people are better. The instructions are there. It's pretty fun. 2 people are better. 2 people are better than 1. The more we get together. They can help each other. It's there. I'm going to have to sing that one in large group. Maybe that'll be fun to get the kids doing that. And then there's specific praying dismissal for kindergarten and first grade. Check out the next video, kindergarten, first grade as well, to see a little bit more of the same stuff that we're using for the sock game and stuff like that. All right, here we go, second and third grade. This will be a little bit similar to fourth and fifth grade. Earlier arriver ideas. And the first thing before large group is just some fun hand games. So Thumb War, some kind of patty cake. In the curriculum, you're going to see that they call it pat a cake. I never called it pat a cake, but I guess that makes sense. Pat a cake. So as you saw from the video there, Nathan helped me with this cool game called Period. If the kids know any cool hand games like he just showed me right now, but he's in 4th and 5th grade, then learn those games with everyone before large group. Just some fun stuff to do. Should fill in that space needed. Also, another thing before large group, I just saw it's before large group, is keeping the balloons in the air. So basically, fill up a balloon, break off into some teams. We have some timers. Time them how long their team can keep the balloon off the ground using only their feet. So just like a game of hacky sack, just keeping that balloon off the ground. So we're going to do that. Just some ideas there. If you can fit both of those in, that's cool. But just to give you a little bit extra of some easy, fun games off the top before large group is great. That's right there for you. When they come back, we have this puzzle. So, of course, it's a puzzle that we cut up, and it does go together. It's in regular puzzle pieces. But this is going to be fun. The kids are going to group up. I believe we have 3 puzzles. They're going to group up, and one person is going to put on the blindfold, okay? I'm not even, let me fake it there. One person puts on the blindfold. His teammate will instruct the main person with the blindfold to put the puzzle together. I think that's going to be kind of hard. So there's some other info there, kind of, going through different puzzles. If they're doing it fast, then, you can go through different puzzles. But that will be fun. And then we are doing the sock game, kind of like 4th and 5th as well. Except this is a little different variation for the younger kids. You're going to put on some socks, some brand new socks that we got from the dollar store. So they're kind of funny socks. And they're going to be doing different activities with socks on their hands. So it's kind of hard. They're going to be stacking blocks, drawing a heart, picking up a piece of paper, and cutting with scissors. Pretty similar to what 4th and 5th will do. And there's some instructions there for pray and dismissal. You can check it out in the curriculum. Thanks. Here we go, 4th and 5th grade. We have 3 main activities for you guys. First one before a large group is just simply blown up some balloons. And we have some timers. You can break off into a couple groups if you like. And we're going to time to see who's the longest group to keep the balloon up in the air using only their feet. So, of course, they're working as a team. Cooperation comes right into play. We'll go to large group and come back. Second main activity is, why did I put those back? We have some socks. Oh, there they go. We have some socks here. You're going to be putting some socks on, unused socks, on the hands of a couple kids, taking turns. We have a few pairs in each room. And they're going to be trying to do activities with their hands disabled. So, of course, not in any kind of like making fun fashion, but what's it like to truly be disabled, to have your hands closed up like this? The story for the week is the paralyzed man that the 4 friends dropped him down through the roof to see Jesus, to be healed. And so trying to get that perspective of what it's like to be a little bit disabled. Okay, so there's a couple things there, what they'll be doing. Trying to find a memory verse, trying to cut out a circle with, So, of course, it's going to be kind of hard for them to do that. Other kids are watching. Kind of fun. The next thing is we're going to be using this rope. We're going to make everyone's going to stand in a circle and kind of pass out the rope. So everybody's holding on to the rope at one time. And then we have all the Bibles in the cabinet there. Put some Bibles behind each kid. So in the big classes, maybe we'll break off into two circles or something. Put a Bible behind each kid, and they're all holding on to the rope. And then you tell them, okay, can you go get to your Bible? Go stand closer to your Bible. Go get the Bible that's behind you. And as they do that, everybody's, of course, going to want to spread out and go at the same time. And then you're going to show the illustration. Okay, let's grab 3 people that are together. Let's take the 3 people that are together, and they try to get that one Bible behind them. You can take away some Bibles if you like. So there's just 1 per 3 people. And then when we say go, of course, they're going to have a little more strength. They're working together, cooperation. They're going to want to get closer to that Bible. So it's a somewhat of a game of tug of war in a circle. But of course, it's showing cooperation. There's pray and dismiss there with some kind of more in-depth stuff that you want to check out. That's it for 4th and 5th grade.